everyone, my name is Vina, aka Miss WOC Reader, and welcome welcome back to my channel. So today I'm just coming at you with a mini review, and it is for Magic Dark, Magic Divine by A.J. Locke. It's a fantasy, it's an urban fantasy romance that I read recently and really enjoyed, and I know some of you are going to want to check it out. So it follows Pen, right? And she was asleep for almost 300 years, woke up in the modern age, and realized things were completely different. She grew up in the magic era, and now magic is basically non existent. However, people still remember that magic used to exist. So it's really cool because they have like magical themed fairs, and one of her friends owns like a shop with magic era inspired items, and there's even a company that does DNA testing where you can see if magic was in your ancestry. So one day Pen is at this magic themed fair with her best friends, and there's somebody doing like a fake conjure demonstration trying to show that they can conjure fire, and they it unexpectedly a real fire breaks out, and Pen realizes that magic is not completely dead. And then she encounters this monster, who I believe it's called a necromagian, who actually like feeds off of magic. And then Pen starts to uncover, she's not the only one around here with magical powers. There's a couple more instances where she's realizing, oh, there are other magical beings out here, but their magic isn't exactly stable. And she finds out that there's a hidden community of magic users, that are hidden not too far from her. So I just really enjoyed this fantasy. It was very fast paced, and I liked that it had pretty much an all black cast. I can't recall any white characters whatsoever, which is great. And it was just so natural, as far as how the black characters are written. There was nothing alluding to racism. You knew from some of their features that they were black and the way that they talked, but it wasn't forced. So I really appreciated that, because I definitely want to see more representation like that, where black people are doing magic, and it doesn't even necessarily have to be in African inspired magic, because the magic in this story is not African inspired, but just like magic, and it's within our world versus some alternate fantasy world. Also, this story had a really great black romance. Pen is working as a karate instructor in New York City, and she kind of has this little flirtation going on with one of the fellow instructors. He like gets on her nerves, but he's also kind of sweet, and she's starting to see a different side of him. So that was really cool to read about. They had very good banter. I really enjoyed reading about them and watching their relationship develop. And even though the story only took place over the course of a few days, I already felt like I was familiar with these characters, like I had been reading about them for a while. And then there are like these really cool magic creatures that kind of reminded me of like an adult Pokemon. So Pen has a familiar named Ash, and she's kind of like a dog, kind of like a fox, except she's like very large, and she has two tails. Like, she's so large that Pen can ride her around the city when she's in her natural form. But she like will shapeshift and take on the form of a regular dog to help keep hidden. And there were like other magical creatures that we introduced, like water creatures. There was this one creature, it was like a giant, it was like a gazelle the size of an elephant, that could be used for writing, and I thought that was really cool. And then, like I said, the story just kept me engaged. We kind of follow Pen and her friends really and just figure out what's going on with this new magic era and find out who is behind these creatures that are appearing that suck the magic out of people. So if you're looking for a fast-paced urban fantasy romance, I highly recommend you check out Magic Dark, Magic Divine, and it's the first in a series, so if you like it, you can always look forward to the next one. If you like this video, remember to hit that like button and make sure you're subscribed to my channel for more videos like this. I'll check in with you guys soon. Bye!